Welcome to AG Chelsea TV. In today's video we'll start with Chelsea hit with 2 injury blows. Chelsea have been hit with injuries to Trevoh Chalobah and Robert Sanchez ahead of a return to Premier League action. Chalobah has started for Chelsea as centre-back in their last 4 matches since the Carabao Cup final defeat to Liverpool at Wembley. He has started to form a partnership with Axel Disasi, and his injury is another setback for Mauricio Pochettino. Chelsea are already without Levi, Colwill, and Pochettino will be forced to recall either Thiago Silva or Benarar Bajishile at the heart of the Chelsea defence. Backup goalkeeper Sanchez and Carney Chukwuemeka have also been added to the injury list at Stamford Bridge. Chukwuemeka withdrew from the England under-21 squad this week to return to Cobham for treatment. Christopher Nkunku remains sidelined, while Romeo Lavia has been ruled out for the rest of the season as the injury problems mount for Pochettino. Reece James and Wesley Fofana are long-term absentees. Chelsea face Burnley as they bid to start the run-in on a positive note and finish the season strongly. The Blues are still languishing in the bottom half of the Premier League table. Todd Boehly will be removed as Chelsea chairman in 2027. As part of an extraordinary agreement, the club's American co-owners can pass the chairmanship between themselves every 5 years. And it can be revealed that the intention is to do just that when the opportunity arises at the end of the 2026-27 season. Under the terms of the group's takeover, Boehly is thought to have gone first despite holding a minority stake. Clearlake Capital, the private equity firm managed by fellow owners Bedad Igbali and Jose Feliciano, have a 61.5% share in the club's holding company, while Boehly has an equal split of the remaining 38.5% with Hans-Jörg Weiss and Mark Walter. However, the option to choose the first chairman is thought to have been connected to the terms of the 2022 sale agreement, which, while there would be no negative impact or cost or interest payout from club coffers, state that Boehly's group would be liable to pay any first losses in the event of a realization or a sale. Mail Sport understands that Boehly's group hold what is termed common stock, while majority stakeholders Clearlake have preferred stock, which comes with more protection against any financial downside. Igbali or Feliciano could take the role themselves or may identify a third party to take the reins. No decision on who would take the chairmanship has been made, but Boehly will be removed from the post. He would then have the option to return in 2032 should he wish to do so, and should he retain his stake at Stamford Bridge. He and his group could also look elsewhere. Chelsea have repeatedly denied rumours of issues in the relationship between Boehly and Clearlake. The parties are said to have a professional working partnership, speak on a regular basis, and a signature from both Igbali and Boehly is needed on major decisions. However, the intention to go in a different direction in the role in 3 years may suggest a feeling that improvements can be made. Arsenal youth talent signs contract after Man City Chelsea interest. Ethan Nwaneri has signed his first professional contract with Arsenal. The midfielder shot to fame last season when he became the youngest player in Premier League history, making his debut at just 15 years and 181 days old. Nwaneri has long been tipped for the top, and he has been courted by both Chelsea and Manchester City. The 17-year-old, however, signed scholarship terms with Arsenal last summer, and he has now put pen to paper on his first ever professional contract. The Gunners fought hard to fend off interest from Chelsea and City, mapping out Nwaneri's future at the club and offering him lucrative terms for a player his age. Arsenal Academy manager Per Mertesacker said, "We are extremely proud of Ethan and his journey, from pre-academy to Hale End, then a seamless transition to Sober Realty Training Centre, and then making his first team debut. Ethan's journey now continues, and we will all be there alongside him to support his development. Ethan has a strong ability to master the ball and dominate possession. This is what we are all about at Arsenal Football Club. He is someone that will thrive on and off the pitch. He is a strong young gunner, and we look forward to working with him during his ongoing development in the years to come." Nwaneri was able to sign his first professional contract after turning 17 last week. He follows in the footsteps of fellow academy graduate Miles Lewis-Skelly, who signed pro terms earlier this season. Nwaneri has predominantly been playing for Arsenal's youth teams this season, scoring 14 goals in as many appearances. Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool bid for the next Van Dijk. London Giants. Arsenal and Chelsea are on a collision course in the summer transfer window, and Sporting CP defender Ousmane Diamond, the man being hailed as the next Virgil van Dijk, is at the epicenter of that tug-of-war. That's after Portuguese Daily Record reported the Gunners have matched Chelsea's opening offer to sign the young centre-back. Diamond, 20, was originally the subject of a €60 million, £51 million, plus bonuses bid from the Blues, who are in the hunt for more defensive reinforcements this summer. However, it's understood Mikel Arteta's side have now matched that offer, with Bayern Munich and Newcastle also understood to be showing interest. Those clubs are still some way from matching the reported release clause of €80 million, £69 million, reportedly in Diamond's sporting contract. However, it's plausible Ruben Amorim's side will land that figure considering the high amount of interest in their star months out from the transfer window. It seems all but guaranteed the Lisbon Giants will make a hefty profit on their stud if Diamond does indeed change scenery again this summer. The prospect moved to Portugal from Danish outfit Midtjylland just last year, having previously spent the 2022-23 campaign on loan at Portuguese second-tier side Mafra. Sporting spent just £6.4 million to recruit the player, and his contract at the Estadio José Alvalade doesn't expire until the summer of 2027. Liverpool have also been touted as a possible destination, with the Reds reportedly viewing Diamond as a long-term successor to Van Dijk, and Joel Matip is also approaching the exit ramp of his career. Chelsea have recruited the likes of French duo Axel Disasi and Benoît Badiashile to reinforce central defence over the past year. However, Thiago Silva, whose contract expires in June, will turn 40 in the summer, and Mauricio Pochettino's side have at times looked light at the back this term amid Wesley Fofana's injury woes. And that's the final content of today's video. Like, subscribe to support AG Chelsea TV.